Hello guys, you're welcome. My name is CJ Manuel. Welcome to this segment of the tutorial so far, and today we'll be talking about how to create video with InShot and voiceover, okay, for your faceless video without stressing yourself. So we'll be discussing how to go into the creating of the video. We've discussed how to generate the topic, the script, the images, and now we'll be going into creating your video, making your video to come alive. Okay, and we did everything using AI, making our work to be very easy and simple. Make sure you watch this video to the end. Don't skip any part of this video. Remember, practice make perfect. Whatever you've learned so far, practice them. Do not skip. Okay, so now let's get started. How do you now make your videos? So now, before we go into the video creation, we have to generate our voiceover first using our Google AI Studio. Okay, so this is the first script. Okay, let's go for the second script. Because of time, that's why I want to go for the second script, so that this video will not take too much of time, but the process is the same. Now, this is the second script. It's a short video. So what we do, we copy everything. Okay, copy everything starting from the first hook there. Copy everything under that script to the point of the CTA. Okay, click copy. We've copied it. Now let's go and convert it to voiceover. Now this is Google AI Studio. Now we are on the home page of this app. I'm using the site. Okay, you can use the app, but I'm using the site. I prefer the site. Sometimes app may not give you every view you need. Okay, so at this bottom side, I'm going to trace the text to audio I'm looking for. So I'm going to scroll, drag back, hold here, drag back, so that I see other options. Okay, see other options. Okay, here we have it. Text, turn text into audio with Gemini or Gemini. Okay, so that's what we are going to use. So click it. Now we are here. Now we are using only one voice. We are not using double voice, because here they are giving you option for double, two persons speaking. No, that's not what we need. We need single voice. So click this settings section here, then you put it in single speaker audio. Click that. Okay, now we can select the voice that we need by clicking here. We click there, we select the voice we need. Let's scroll. If you want to know how it sounds, each of them, you see the play button by the side. Just tap the play button by the side. You see what each one sounds like.
What idea do you want to bring to life?
Okay, you see that? Tap another one.
What kind of project are you thinking of?
So that's how you select the voice that you like. Let's see this Enceladus.
Ready to build something awesome today?
Okay, I like this, so I click the Enceladus. Is now selected here, so that is what we want. Okay, now you can now click outside to go out from there. So now this is where we paste our script. So press hold and paste. Now that we as you paste it, now you have to click run. Okay, click run and wait for it to generate. After generation, it will start playing. Then you know that it is done.
Zero income doesn't mean you're stuck.
Okay.
It means you're early. Wealth doesn't start with money. It starts with mindset. Most people wait.
If you notice, it started with zero income. Okay, so the AI is very smart. It doesn't add this because they are not part of the text. So the AI is very smart. It knows what to take and what not to take. So that is how it goes. Okay, As you can see, 40 seconds. This video is this audio is 40 seconds. So our video will likely be around 40 seconds. Now, to save it, you tap here, these three dots, and click download. Okay, and wait for it to download. Click download again, allow it to download. You can see it has downloaded. Okay, so remember, what it starts with 0 income doesn't mean you are stuck. So don't forget that. This will help you to identify it when you want to add it. Now that we have generated the voiceover, we have to go into our InShot app and make our videos. This is our InShot app. You can use CapCut. If you know how to use CapCut, you can use CapCut. You can use any video editing software, that you know how to use. So let's use this. Click video. Click new. Now remember, we generated some images, right? So let's mark them. This 5. We generated 5. Let me just make it 6. Okay. Now click this button to accept them all. And boom, we now have them here. Now, before you proceed, listen very carefully. If you are doing a landscape video for long form YouTube, you are doing a landscape video, come here and set it to landscape. Okay. So what you do, when you click there, you now see you put it at 16:9. Okay, that is if you are using a landscape image. Okay, but here we are using a portrait, but I'm just showing you an example. If you are using a landscape image, put it 16:9. Once you click 16:9 is highlighted, you click this. This will apply it to all the images, all the videos from beginning to end. It will be in uniform. Okay, not this, but this. Okay, then you click it, and then you click apply to all. You see, now the video is in landscape format now, but what we are doing now is not landscape, it's portrait. So let's go back to it again and put it to portrait. It's 9:16. Okay, put it to 9:16. Click this to apply to all. Click apply to all. You can now see our video is in portrait form. Okay, now before we proceed, let's add the audio. Click this to add the audio, the voiceover we generated. Now click here, music. Now to be sure that this is what we are playing, look at the time, it's 40 seconds, we know, but just tap it.
0 income doesn't mean you're stuck.
Zero income, pause it. So that is the correct one. So what you have to do, click this to add it, this plus sign to add it. Okay, now it's added. Okay, but if you look very well, the voice is longer than the images, right? The voiceover is longer than the images, so we have to add more images. Now, if you don't have more images, all you just have to do is to repeat. Okay, just repeat the images. However, let's click this mark here to approve the voiceover we added. So if you look very well, I see the voiceover is at the bottom and it's longer than the images. So let's keep adding image. Click this plus sign here to add more images. Okay, click the video stroke photo. Let's keep adding all the images, repeating all the images from the beginning. Okay, click the mark sign, go to the end. Now going to the end, we see that you can now see very clearly that this is where the voiceover ended. Okay, now our image have exceeded. Okay, let me still add more image. Now, why I added more image is that I want to add effect. By the time I add effect, the length of the audio will expand. Okay, so that's why I don't want to be repeating it. That's why I added enough image so that no matter how it expands, it will not exceed the number of images. Now, to add effect, click here. Click here, this pencil mark, any of them. You click it. Once you click it, you add effect. Remember, we are using a free account. Had it been we are using a pro account, we can add wonderful effects. All these effects are very wonderful. But because we are using a free account, we only have access to this. We only have access to this. So let's choose this particular one. Click it. Okay, you see how the effect is now? Okay, so we are applying it to all. So don't click this, we are applying it to all. This is the one we click so that we can apply it to all. Okay, so click that and click apply to all. Great. So now we can now start to delete some images. Let's go back. Now the audio ends here. We can now delete the remaining images. Okay, so tap on the image, scroll, and then click delete. Delete, keep deleting. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, now we can now shrink this image that exceeds the audio. We can shrink it a bit, and then we don't want the video to just end with this image. No, we want there to be a blackout. So for there to be a blackout, let's add a frame or an image. So click this mark here again to add something. Now this time around we are adding blank. Okay, so click blank. Great. So now there's a blackout here. You can increase the length, you can reduce the length as the case may be. So now let's go to the ending, to the beginning. Just hold there and scroll, and it will begin to move to the end. Let's scroll now. Let's play it. Click here to play it.
Zero income doesn't mean you're stuck. It means you're early. Wealth doesn't start with
See the
money.
effect?
It starts with mindset. Most people wait for income before changing how they think, but money follows value, not desperation.
So this is how it goes. Okay, now we are done. We have to export. So click the export at the top here, and then we are going for the best of the quality. So our resolution is 1080p. Okay, but if you want to reduce the quality, you click that 1080p. You have option for other quality. Okay, 720, 450, but no, I want the 1080p. That is the highest quality. So click export. Click export. Now, because we are using the free version, we need to watch ad. Allow the ad to play. Okay. So by so doing, the InShot watermark will not be on your video. But if you refuse to watch the ad, there will be InShot watermark on your video. So watching the ad as a free member, that is what removes the InShot watermark from your video, you see. But if you're a pro member, there will be no ad and there will be no watermark on it. So now our video have completed the download. Okay, it's completed now, so we can easily go back. Click back. We can easily just go out of this app and we are done. Still go back, discard. Okay, we are done. We are out here. So we've succeeded in creating our account. Now you can download it if you want to download it. Okay, you are going to find it in the InShot folder in case you want to upload it anywhere. Okay guys, that is it about how to create faceless YouTube video. The more you practice, the more you are used to it. It's not difficult. It seems as if there are too many things, but it's not difficult. Make sure you follow all the steps. Make sure you practice it. The more you do it, the more you become used to it. Okay, and you can upload on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and with the AI pattern we use to generate the thumbnail, you see that getting thumbnail is very, very easy. You use the thumbnail to post on your social platforms. Thank you very much. Put into practice what you have learned. Start uploading, start sharing, and start making money on YouTube, Facebook, and other platforms. Thank you so much.